friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. Welcome back with some journaling. We are in our April Creative Daily Journal. This is it in all of its glory. You guys, I'm in love with my journals lately. Like each one has its own personality and just love, and I'm loving it. Now, I absolutely love this beauty. However, it is entirely too fat. Entirely too fat. Today is the 21st of April. And so we have a few days left to go and it's too fat. I did do a single signature in here and I did try to give myself some spine here to work with, but it has taken it, to the next level. So, and I would say this journal is a tad small for me. Ironically, I have used smaller journals, but this with the junkiness, and I'm doing a trash journal this month. So it's all made out of trash. Yeah, it's a lot. It won't even, it doesn't matter. I love it. We'll figure out a closure later. I have added the cover that's on a video, one or two below this type thing. So let's see. Let's catch up. I am fairly current. Like, I have some notes in here. Like I need to go back and add, but I say current, but we'll see. Let's see where we're at. I have some trash on my desk to work with, and let's just see. I printed out some pictures. So sometimes I find it easier to kind of work backwards. Well, let's do this. Let's get our pictures situated where they need to go. Oops, I got to get this. Got to get this out of my trash. Okay, for those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that watched my, I don't even know, last video, 2 videos ago, it doesn't matter. I was going through my pile of stuff and found an old protein shake bag that I had saved. And because I normally cut out the label or something on the day I, empty it, whatever. It was in here. It got put into a pile down here. And I was like, it's going in the trash. And I literally pulled it out of the trash. I was like, it's not going in the trash. Like, look at the inside of that. And so I cut it up and ran it through my embosser. And I am just freaking loving it. I'm loving it. It's my protein shake. And yeah. Okay. So trash. It was trash. It's now not trash is what I'm saying. It found a new life. All right. So let's not be crazy there. Okay. I did just film before I'm filming this, my flip through of my Mantra Wellness magazine. So I'm not too sure exactly the order things will post or whatever, but I did just film that. And so I took some screenshots of the 2 quotes that spoke to my heart today the most. And it has a glare, but it's okay. This one says, creative people need time to just sit around and do nothing. Oh, that just speaks to my soul today. So today is an interesting day because, and this speaks to my soul so much because I just had this conversation with my dear friend who I was on the phone with this morning. My husband has to go out of town for work. And he left yesterday for work, like regular work, and ended up having to work a double or whatever. And then like left from there. So he left yesterday morning and we thought it was going to be like, for the weekend kind of like he worked Thursday and then we thought he was going out of town like Friday, Saturday, Sunday and like coming home Monday. And they told him yesterday, it's going to be a full week, like until next Monday. So I'm like, okay. 1, I don't think you packed enough clothes. You're going to have to do laundry at the hotel. And 2, like, I'm not going to see you for like, I don't even know, 10 days or something. Like, and so I was talking to my friend this morning. She's like, so what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, I don't know. Like literally nothing. I'm going to a competition tomorrow for the gym. I'm not competing, but I'm going to cheer on my friends. And I have a range of mixed emotions about that. Anyway, but I was like, I have work to do. But I don't know, like, I'm kind of okay sitting here by myself for a day or two, like literally. And I love my husband to death, but like, it was just interesting. I was like, shoot, I have nothing to do on Sunday. And then, like literally no one to talk to, nothing, no commitments, nothing. Again, I always have work. Okay. I always need to log on, and I could be doing some work, but that's beside the point. But I don't have to like talk to anybody literally. And, I don't know. And then, and then I had this really weird thought in the middle of my night, because he was driving at like, he left work at like 1 a.m. to drive like 3.5 hours to the next, to where he's going. And, so I don't necessarily sleep well. And so, on those nights, like, cause anyway, so I had this weird dream of like, if I die, how long would it take someone to know I was missing? Because yeah, I don't know. And my girlfriend on the phone, she's like, it would take 2 days. She's like, because I give you a day, because we normally talk every day. She's like, I give you a day. And if I don't hear from you, then I know like you're busy or you're doing your thing, or like you need a day. And she's like, but if I don't hear from you on the second day, I'm asking for proof of life. And I was like, okay, thank you. Oh man. Yeah, the thoughts that go through your brain. I don't even know. Okay. Here are some pictures. Let's talk about my week. I might cut this down a little bit more, although I like the white edge. Okay. So, we're on the new gym challenge. It was going really, really, really well, until it wasn't. But anyway, this picture goes on here. This week, one of my coworkers brought in Oreos and Hydrox cookies for a taste test. And there's all sorts of controversy about it. Excuse me. And so I took a picture of those, and I texted it to my gym group. Like, this is literally the sort of stuff I have to deal with every day. So, all right, this is Wednesday, and I did do my prompt for the week, so we could journal about that. Those were the prompts, though, so I'll just tuck them in there for now, but I haven't done this. Okay, so that's interesting. So this is Wednesday, so okay. This is actually Tuesday also. My sweet girl texted me the sweetest picture of her, and she's like, I made it halfway to class and realized I have two different shoes on. I was like, that's my girl. That's my apple. We always talk about apple and tree, in our family, like, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. I'm like, girl, you're my apple, because I have completely done that. And I know I've shared it here with you guys. So I was dying. All right, yesterday was 30th or the 20th, and she texted me this picture. It's snowing again, and so we could do that. I went for a drive at work. I had to run some errands and deliver something, and I drove past the sweetest farm, and there was like this cow and this donkey, and I just took a picture of that. This is a funny picture of my husband. Here's a picture of me. So technically, well, this goes on this day. Wednesday? Does it go on Wednesday? It could go on Monday. It's been a week. It doesn't matter what day we put that on, because we'll just write about it. And then this is my picture from yesterday. Oh, we have lots of pictures from yesterday. And then this is the other quote I love from the Mantra Wellness, and they posted this on their Instagram as well, and it was like, oh my gosh, it's just so amazing. But it's like, I don't get nearly enough credit for the things I manage not to say. Like, no joke. Okay, so let's and I have some trash. So let's see, I have this hole punch thing that I bought yesterday. Again, something from yesterday. Let's see, I was trying to see like the piece, like what piece I want to keep. I mean, it fits really nicely right there, doesn't it? The other option would be to to use this part and stick it up like that. So it still says, yeah, it still says 3-hole punch, but let's just see. Well, I mean, it's not too bad. It would stick out quite a bit, but it's not, I mean, this journal, holy cow, talk about a hot mess of a journal. So if that's the case, we had this discussion on Tuesday, and people had showed, it's so silly, this notebook that they had made, and well, I don't even need this whole thing. What am I doing? Let's just cut it like this. Okay. And yes, this is usable. Use it for punches, use it for stamping, use it for whatever. I'm using it to fill my recycle bin. Okay. All right. Because I keep stuff, you guys. I keep it. I was just talking about that in the mantra flip. I was like, oh God, I have like stuff. Okay. So that way, I mean, we could drop it down. That probably makes me happier, honestly. We could drop it down like that. And it has to go on this piece. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm just going to tape it. And we might staple over it, but we'll put some tape on here first, okay? And we can even do something like that. All right. So I was talking in the last magazine because last weekend, I don't know if I want to watch anymore, you guys. I was getting in it. Like I don't know. I was watching The Hoarders. I'm going to watch it. I don't know even what I'm saying. I'm fascinated. I mean, on many levels, right? I was watching The Hoarders show on Netflix. And I was like, first of all, I'm like legitimately fascinated. And so this I'm throwing away. And then I'm coming back to the story about the 3-hole punch. Anyway, yeah, but watching these shows on these hoarders, I was like, oh God. And then they totally were talking about the normal things they see in hoarding. And one of the things he was saying, oh, this is really normal. Like you see a seat and you see things built up around it. We call this the cockpit. And then people put things within their reach, like, so they don't need to ever get up. And I was like, oh my God, that's me. It's me in my craft space. And I was like, but in fairness, I built it like consciously, like I love my cockpit. And in fairness, I don't have any drawers. So, but anyway, so that was watching Hoarders. And then on Tuesday, they made this notebook. It's a project that they were working on. Anyway, and one of them had like this 3-hole punch in the front that's flat, and it goes in your notebook. It goes in a ring binder. And others were like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And other people had never seen it. And I was like, oh gosh, like I used to have that. I don't even know, years ago. But anyway, and so I'm just putting this in here because I found it yesterday in my drawer. Do I want it on yesterday's page? I'm not too sure because we could use this more as a flip out. Anyway, so I went yesterday and had to I didn't have to. I chose to deliver like some flowers and some stuff to someone, and having a day. Anyway, when I went to the grocery store to buy the flowers, the bouquet, whatever, and a card, I was in the card aisle and they sold this ruler, this hole punch. And I just thought it was so funny. So I took a picture and I shot it to my group. And then I ended up buying one. It was like $3. And then I went to the dollar store on the way back, the Dollar Tree, which I haven't been to in forever. There's a reason for that, by the way. And they have them there at the Dollar Tree. So I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. And that is a cool quote from yesterday. Okay. So I have a lot of stuff I want to put on yesterday. I was productive yesterday, sort of. I also have this. I pulled this from the post office yesterday, but I don't want to use it on that page. Okay. So let's see. This is a quote from yesterday. Here's a cool today thing, but I'm thinking I could use this flip out. Don't know. This could go. I'm looking at like the little, I don't know if moment of joy is what I want to document yesterday. I delivered flowers, like I said, and all this kind of stuff for someone who is grieving. So I don't think moment of joy is what I want to put, although it felt good to do it, right? But that's not, I mean, I just don't. So I think maybe notes might be more appropriate. Now, we don't have to keep the title. We can easily cover up, it doesn't have to say moment of joy either. So maybe I'll just cut these out. Maybe we'll use these as our journaling spots. Let's see if we can use this one piece of paper. And, oh, it has a little weather thing. Okay. All right. We're going. We're cooking now. Let's see. It has a little weather thing. I can put that next to my Mighty Roo in the snow. I did take a picture this week and I didn't, I chose not to print it because I was like, I don't know which page to put it on. Don't forget to call, schedule, pick up, buy. I don't need that. Do I need that? No, I don't need that. And so, what was I saying? Shoot. Oh, the weather. Yeah. So I took a screenshot of my weather for the week. You know how they give you the 10-day forecast or whatever. And it's been like 32 and cold. It's been raining like it's no one's business. I mean, I'm over the wet. I've said it before. I'm saying it again. I'm over the wet. You guys, next Thursday, it's supposed to be like 80 degrees. What? Yes, please. Yes, please. And I can tell you right now, I will be out on my deck. I don't know what's going to happen with work that day. We're going to have to make some adjustments. If the 80-degree weather comes, we're calling a snow day. We're calling something, and I will be out in the sun. That's all I'm going to say. All right. I took this picture yesterday and sent it to my hairdresser because I have a hair appointment, whatever, coming up. I don't know. It's every 8 weeks or whatever it is. And then I realized I looked at my calendar. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't go that day. We are out of town. And I was like, girl, you got to get me in. And she's like, I don't have any openings. Literally. And I was like, we need to figure something out. Look at my hair. It's a hot mess. So, all right, I am going to put this one over here. For whatever reason, it speaks to me over here. I do like this here, though, is the problem. I mean, I guess that can go over there. Okay, we're going to put this here. I'm going to cover up part of the triangle. I'm going to put it right there. Okay. I'm going to put the today on here as well, just because I found this piece of paper when I cleaned up my work desk yesterday. I used to have this as a little pad on my desk and realized that's silly. I'm not ever using it as a pad on my desk. And we might as well bring it home and use it in Happy Meal or whatever. Okay, now this page is interesting because I've added this border to the page behind it. The page behind it sticks out further. So I actually have more. I'm pulling that off. I have more real estate there. So I'm moving it that way. Even though this page ends technically right here, the page behind it sticks out and I already added that border. So I'm going to put that there. Okay, this one's going to go down here to cover up this little pile of turmeric or whatever's down here. This is exciting. All right, we're getting stuff done. Okay. My poor baby. Not joy. We need weather. We need weather for my Ruru. And we can do, yeah, that'll fit. We'll make it fit. This is, well, we don't even need date because the date is already on here. So we can cut this down. Like that. And we'll put that like right there. And then I happen to have these little weather stickers right here. Let's see if we have... I'm going to toss the box because I'm over it, and we'll just keep these out. I could go through all of these in a week. There's rain, wind, clouds. Did I already use the snow? I'm going to be so sad. I did. I already used the 2 snows. Overcast, cloudy, sunny. It's coming. Clouds, rain. Oh, you guys, I already used the snow. I gotta go get a piece of snow somewhere. Well, isn't that fascinating? Now I don't have the little box to put it in. And you guys, my life, why do I want the box? It literally fell into my recycle bag. I don't know. I feel like I do want the box now that I threw it out. I do this every freaking time, you guys. Let's dig through the recycle bag and see where it went. No, I don't see it. Why? Why do I not see it? Did it fall all the way to the bottom? This is just paper, but I'm really not into digging. All right, that's very weird. Well, I guess it was meant to not hold stickers anymore. All right, we will put these... Where, Allison? Right in front of me, right there. Okay, so I need a little snowflake or something to go with the Mighty Mighty Roo, but she'll go right there. Poor baby. You guys, spring semester is almost over. These college kids are prepping for finals. Thank goodness. All right, so this guy, look how cool this cow is. I had to pull over and take his picture. And then he's looking at me like, can I help you? Like, what? I love it. Okay, so I think I can put that there. I mean, we have all this room as well, but I don't know why I would hide it. Like, it doesn't need to be. Yeah, so we'll put that there, and then we'll figure out some writing spots. I was going to like cover up the to-do. We don't have to cover it up. We'll just cut it off. And go from there. Like that could be our writing spot. Sure. And then I think... Let's see, I think behind here, I mean, I happen to have some punch things right here. Just trying to think. I think over here I want to, like inside, maybe write... about the flower delivery, and then my quote. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of having a moment with myself over here. Oh my gosh, look at the bucket of cluster, are these clusters? Look at the bucket of clusters I made. Maybe there's a cluster we want to put in here. I don't think there is, just because I know... I don't know what you put on moments like this, you guys. Like, I don't... I mean, I could put that one, but it won't fold. Same thing here. It's on thick, like, I'm just trying to think. I guess that's kind of not what I had in mind. Wondering if I even want to double mount that or even do that. That's interesting. Well, that's interesting. I have some wooden flowers here I could put on, but I don't, that's like not the emphasis of what I'm looking to do. So let's just look for a second here. Like, I think I know what I want, and then I would love, which I don't have. Ironically, there's some crows outside. I would love, the quote of the day is about a crow. And I would love a sticker of a crow. Now, I don't think I have one, but I might. So I will look, and I'm looking through my stickers. Here's my file folder of stickers. And I just kind of hold it on my lap and like kind of go like this through it. And I think I know, I mean, I have some flowers that I thought might be appropriate. Just trying to see here. Like, it's interesting because I definitely have something in my mind. Like, I could do something like that, but that's not kind of what I was looking for. I mean, you know, this sort of thing is not what I want. It's just so interesting. Isn't that interesting? I have a picture in my brain of the flower sticker I want. And of course, this is where I get, I don't know if it's stuck, but this is where I choose to spend some time when I do my journaling. I'm going to go through it one more time on my lap so I don't have to hold it and I can kind of do more. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sure that's super exciting to look at my page with nothing going on, but we can kind of talk our way through it. Now this is, so something like that could be interesting. That was Happy Meal. That might actually work. Something like that could work. Of course, the whole time I'm like, where's that one sheet of stupid flowers that I'm looking for? Okay, now that's interesting. I don't like that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's just mixed emotions. It's not mixed emotions, it's emotions. And, you know, people grieve in different ways, and it's always hard to know what to do. And anyway, and so just kind of honoring their space. And I actually thought it was very interesting. Someone in another group of mine yesterday posted a very interesting that one might work. A very interesting post about, well, now I can't even remember what it was like titled, but for lack of a better title, it was like, don't bring food. That may not be it, but whatever. And she was talking about grieving, and she was talking about growing up and remembering, like when people died, everybody brought casseroles and this, that, and the other. And when she thought it doesn't matter. Anyway, and so when she got older, something happened and she showed up with this casserole and like thinking it's the right thing to do, whatever. And then like meal trains and all this kind of stuff. And then she was diagnosed with cancer, and she realized very, very quickly that she did not want a meal train. She did not want meals. Like, the meals was something, one, she could still do, and two, I'm still here. I know you can hear me and not see me. and I can't find the flowers, and now it's going to drive me bananas. Okay, it was not meant to be. Those are not the flowers that were supposed to go on this page. So she was saying, like, she did not want meals. She, one, could still cook, and two, it brought her joy, and that wasn't what she needed for healing. That's what, other people feel good about dropping off or whatever. Oh, here's some little dollar stickers of snowflakes. And so anyway, it was a blog, which you all know how much I love blogs, but she was saying that when she went through this, she was able to identify what she needed. And I was thinking there might be a raven in here or a crow, but there's not. And what she really wanted was walks on the beach and rides to places, or like whatever, right? And so it was a very good discussion, and it kind of started this little discussion in the chat of my friend that posted it in the group. And yeah, just identifying what you want and asking for it. That's a huge skill we work on all the time, right? Because otherwise people will, in good like intention, show up for you the way they think you would like, or what they would like, or whatever, right? I mean, it's all good intention. But anyway, the point being, it's sometimes very difficult to know what people need or want in a situation, especially through grief. And so we do what we were told or taught or think they might like. And so I'm always a little hesitant because I don't know, right? But yeah, but she messaged and said thank you. And anyway, I don't know. That was a little side trip there. So, all right, we're going to use these dollar stickers for some snowflakes, so I don't have to go into my other snowflake bin. And my poor little Ruru. She cracks me up. We were just talking about it too, because when we went there in the summer and dropped her off and everything, we bought her rafts for the river because everybody was rafting all the time and whatever. And we went rafting, and heck yeah, right? That's like college. That's fun. So anyway, at some point she brought them home. We picked them up, whatever. We have them is the point. And so we were saying, like, do you think you're going to need them before school's out? And she was like, no, but there are people going. There are people going rafting already. And I was like, oh my gosh, the water must be freezing. She's like, literally. And, but they're still going because it melted enough for them to go, and it's been hot enough. Anyway, we were just laughing. And then, so here it's snowing again. So cracking up. All right. I think maybe I'll just make some journaling lines here. This I'm going to write about like my errands that I ran and kind of this sort of stuff. And over here, I would like to write about the other stuff. So this is a new sticker book. I know. No, you haven't seen it before. Why have you not seen it? Because it's new. It's new. Because if Allison's going to break her no spend, then we're done with the no spend, right? Yeah. And it was at the Dollar Tree. It's 354 sloths. Well, that's not true. There's some llamas and bear. I mean, come on now. How cute is that? Look at the little bear. Do we need a little bear by Rue? Let's do that. I was hoping for a little sticker kind of up here. So this guy cracks me up. He has a little thumb up. Like, I don't know. I don't know why that makes me I know why it makes me laugh so much, but I'm okay. That's the one I'm putting there because yeah. Okay. Makes me giggle. All right. We're going to put him right there, and we're going to see this little bear. He has his thumb up. Look at Rue. She has her little thumb up. We'll do that. Okay. There's that. Yeah, you guys, look, I could just entertain myself, just me and my brain. All right, we'll put a sticker kind of over here as a title, like that. I will grab a sticker book and we'll just, because we have, yeah, I think we'll just make a journaling space here, and then that will allow us some place to write about the other stuff. And we can choose to do that. And these little flowers, these are like Pip Sticks. This is a subscription sticker, and I love them, you guys. This it's not my subscription. One of you sent these to me in Happy Meal. Please forgive me, because I don't remember who. If it was you, say hey, because you sent me a few of them, and I love them. They're like little, I don't know, little cute stickers you get every month, and I didn't know they were so small, and they're great for planners and stuff. I don't know. I think these are fun. So I'm curious what else I want to do up here. I think we'll just add a few stickers, like a little, it's not quite the motif I wanted, but okay, down here, I don't know if maybe we're not going to use the cork ones. Okay, let's make a little bouquet, shall we? And her favorite color is blue, so we got blue. I got beautiful blue hydrangeas and white roses. And I suck at making bouquets, apparently. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, just emotional, I guess. Okay, there, bouquet, there. Yay. And a leaf, right? A leaf. That's too big of a leaf, Allison. All right. So, that's exciting. I like using up my stuff, you guys, and so thoughtful. Okay, that's stinking cute. Okay, so these go back in the sticker folder then, and those are the stickers that were meant to be on this day. And then I'm also going to put this quote in here because I need to, like, this will be about that, and then this quote. And this will be about my trip, my shopping trip and making the thing and seeing all of this. So that will be that, and then this will be this. And then we also had like a Zoom call and everything last night that I may or may not need to document. Okay. But we have to also document the work situation. So we'll make a little notes. We'll make some notes right here, and we'll just work, flowers. I mean, Rue's already on there. Work, leave, and quote, and Zoom, and food. All right, so that will be that day. So that's yesterday. Oh, and then this is hair, but I already know that. Now, this, do you see this is coming through? Can you see the ghosting? Woo, that took a moment of recall right there, folks. That's what that was. All right, I'm going to take a different color. I'm trying, but there's no, like, I'm wearing, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what color. Let's just do it. What could go wrong, right? I'm going to try my best to kind of go over where these other lines are to create the journaling spot for there. Okay. And then we can add more stickers or whatever. Okay. So that was yesterday. Yay. This is today. Oh, look. So see, you can see it right there. So we'll have to decide if we want to add something. We could add some amazing embossed protein shake paper. You guys, is that not magical? I think it's magical. I think, and I put this in here. I know what I want this quote to be on, and I don't think it's going to happen today. I mean, it's here as a maybe because like I'm waiting on a phone call back. So I gotta, when I get that, oh, I'm nervous thinking about it. That's interesting. Interesting. Pay attention to your body. Okay. It's here for a reason, but I don't think it's going to happen today. So it'll probably get moved is my whole point. Okay. Here's a fun envelope. I think I'm just going to put it down with my other envelopes, you guys. I had it in here for a reason, obviously, but, what? Oh, you guys, dear goodness. Dear goodness. Is it ever going to get used? I don't know. Tomorrow's Earth Day. I'm trying to think, is there a little... Oh, this could be yesterday too. Shoot. Went to the mail. All right, we are not going to use that because it's too big and we don't need to. So let's find the one we want to use. Whoops. Because it's with our holiday dollar stickers over here. And it's a sticker book called Love Letters. And we'll just choose one, even though it says February, that says mail for you. Valentine's. I mean, we have these little envelopes. We could do that. I have some snail washi, but I think I'll just take this envelope. Oh, I thought it was a circle. That's funny. Par Avion. Let's see. Like this post office I've already used. It's so dang cute. Let's use the little bird, shall we? Sure. Why not? We'll take the bird flying this way because yesterday I mailed my envelope to Melissa, which is going to be late again, Melissa. So if you're watching this, well, it'll be there Tuesday. Mind you, our pages are due Wednesday. I'm like, really? Someday. But in fairness, the last time we did this, not the last time, but the last time they said it was going to be Tuesday, it actually got there before that. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to put this little squiggle on tomorrow. This is so cool, you guys. This is, it was like a cool ad for Jeeps or something. I don't even know here, like cars. I don't know what kind of car. Anyway, and it was like this whole thing. It says, gather your crew. And I was like, yes, that's going right there tomorrow for when we go to the gym competition. So cool. Because we're meeting at our gym. Like I got the tent out, I got the cooler out, I got to pack all the food tonight, and then we're meeting at our gym at 6, and then headed out to the competition. So super, super cool. Let's see. I'm looking for like what I want to do here, and I know like we're just going to put a piece of paper, right? Like that would be a great example. See, I still can't bring myself to use stuff like this, so it just goes back in here. Okay. Ideally, I would maybe not choose this coloring. I'm just looking to see. Oh, I just made another embossed piece of paper. That's so funny. I left it on the other side of the room, which is literally like 3 feet behind me. Don't get me wrong when I say stuff like that. See, that's like cute, but too big almost. Now, there's nothing that says we can't. I actually kind of like that. Let's do it. Let's live on the edge. Let's do it. Oh, it's a good day. Heck yeah, it's a good day, even though it's raining. Let's see. I do like the sparkle. Ooh, coffee goes on tomorrow. We're definitely stopping for coffee. It's so funny. We have like, you know, this person's bringing this and that person's bringing that. And these three are going to do whatever and set up dance in the rain. Dear goodness. These people are going to set up the space and blah, blah, blah. These people are going for coffee. Yep. Love your mother, protect the earth, and peace. Those need to go somewhere in this month, obviously. All right. I think we have enough to play with for now. Oh my God, you guys, this. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Okay. This is going to be fun. I like this. We're going to take the whole envelope, and even though it doesn't fit on one side, let's see. Can I scooch you in just a bit? It doesn't fit on one side, but that's okay. We're going to put some tape on here. Thank you to whoever sent me this happy mail in this envelope, because I use it all. And I think I shared with you, these are the stamps we use for Rue's graduation cards, because they're like Western. I do. I crack myself up sometimes. If not crack myself up, I at least entertain myself. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's exciting. We're going to use this envelope. And we'll do this. And that goes in the trash thing. And then I'm going to put it, yeah, I have enough room. I would like it as far down on this piece of paper as possible. Obviously, this is a small piece of paper, right? It doesn't come all the way down here. So I want that, but I don't want it to cover up this guy. But the envelope's short enough that we don't have to do that. So I'm going to start it over on this edge and then do that. And then we get like one shot of this. I'm going to just kind of do that and hope for the best. That's the way it's going to go. I'm going to put some glue down on this tape because that little edge is not sticking. And then we have this page. Now, it's not ideal and it's going to impact the fold, but it's already impacted. Look at this sucker. I love it. All right. I don't think we're going to use, well, either way, I'm just going to glue this little tab down right here. Okay, so this is obviously a pocket right here. Now, I don't think we're going to use this section as a pocket, right? Like, I don't think I need that to slide in there. So what do I want to do with that? I'm curious. I'm thinking about sticking a piece of tape like in here to almost glue it shut, but I don't think we're going to need it. I don't think we're going to need it. And then look at this. Oh, heck yeah. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're going to the gym. Every week there's like, again, you guys, if you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. This is my life. Every day. It's work, gym, whatever. So the gym competition that I'm in again, every week there's big challenges over 6 weeks. There's daily tasks, but also every week there is a physical challenge as well as a mental challenge. And so this week's physical challenge, you have to find a partner on your team and find a time to meet at the gym with a judge to count for you from the other team. It's quite involved. Anyway, it's due tomorrow. They posted on Tuesday and it's due Saturday, and I haven't done it yet. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I've been like messaging in our group, but like it hasn't worked out, you know what I mean? And so I messaged again this morning. I was like, I need someone to do this with me, people. And so this this teammate texted me back. Oh, see that? We're all in this together. Are you singing it? It just automatically comes into my brain. Are you singing it? You know the song, right? Okay. So anyway, yeah. So we're going to the gym to do the competition together. It's hard though. Like it's not, I mean, I'm only going to get 1 point for it. I don't think I can make the 2-point cutoff. It's hard. No one's made the 2-point cutoff yet. So it won't be me. I can promise you that. So I was like, holy smokes. But I actually really like that there. I'm just going to put it down. I was trying to think of what other journaling space do I need today, and we'll just figure it out. Because we have so much room with this pocket, we can add whatever we want, right? So I am going to just kind of put that there. That speaks to the earth as well as this gym competition. So I think that's super cool. I'm going to put this up here. If I put this here, I'm going to put a journaling spot here, which means we're not going to use this as a tag. As a tag, because I could make a narrow tab, right? Like I could have a narrow piece of paper that fits just in this half here. Like a very narrow bookmark, if you will. And then we're still going to make a tab or a card that goes over here somewhere. I mean, that could be the tag that goes in. That's interesting. That's interesting. And then I have my clear glitter paper, which we could add also. We could journal all in here. So I'm just not too sure what the day will bring, right? We just don't know yet. But I do want this on here because I literally was talking about this today with my girlfriend, and then I filmed the video and there it is. So I think that's funny. I'm looking for my camera. I'm tempted to put this down here, but it won't show up on this paper. And I could put it right here on this edge. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll do that. We don't have to journal there. You guys, we're so close on this tape. We're so close. All right, we're just going to take 2 little cameras and do that. I also actually like the thumbs up because I think that's kind of my vibe today. Let's see. Where's the scissors? Oh, you wouldn't believe it. They're in the scissor holder. That's amazing. I don't know how many are going to fit on here. I think 4 little thumbs will fit on here. We'll cut it a little short. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to cut it short. Huh, go figure. All right, so there's that. I'm digging that. And this, we'll have to decide. This we'll have to decide. We have weather today. Let's put our weather sticker. Overcast. But the other thing that's funny is if I put it there, it covers up the Friday love, which is the whole point of it being on here. The other screenshot I took of weather was in one day, like the variation from sunny to rainy to overcast to frozen to... All right, now you're not going to see much of that because we do still have to make a tab. So let's make a tab, card thing you stick in there, whatever that's called, and then we'll be done for today, okay? All right, I do still have, look at that. I mean, that's one of the pages I ripped out. It's not from, it's from one of the breathes. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think I was going to cut, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, which is why it's down here because don't quite know yet. So I do want to use this paper. So, because why? Well, I mean, because we're not going to use it. I don't want to hold on to it for another year is why. That's why. All right. This is not big enough. All right. So I'm going to what? Do that, but I know, oh, I have my pencil right there. That's what I was looking for. That's funny. I know that that's too big, but it's still too tall. And yes, I could use this, but I don't want to, I don't want to. So there. All right, so this will be the tab for today. I'm going to back it with some paper, but I just want to make sure that, and I'm going to cut it. Just a bit. And then we'll grab what? I mean, I have, ooh. Do we want to use the green from the envelope for the back? So we're using up our trash. I'm really annoyed at the postman or whoever wrote on this. Making me mad. I don't think, oh, we're not quite wide enough, are we? No, we're just about wide enough. Gosh, that would be kind of fun. It'd be kind of fun. Let's see if we can make it work. I don't know. Ooh, you guys, it's so noisy. I'm so sorry. Let's cut down just another ooch. And it's definitely too tall, but we can make that cut together. Okay. Glue. I don't think it matters, so I'm just going to choose one of these edges. Either way, well, it is what it is. It's a trash journal. Come on now. I really, really still want to use this piece of this thing. And I'm, like I said, I'm sad about this, but I think it's usable in whatever. One of the prompts. I have so many prompts to do, you guys. I want to finish my journals because I haven't been doing my other prompts and I want to. And yeah. All right. So there we go. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We're going to just make sure it's clear that it's staying here. Yep. That is perfect. Okay. Now we just have to decide on height. And it's narrow enough. It's completely narrow enough, but we can cut off quite a bit. And so let's do that. I'm not too sure I have a straight edge, but we're going to do our best. Oh, now that's interesting, Allison, you ding dong. It is like on this line-ish. That's about where we want to cut off. So we can decide, do we want to cut off this white edge or the green edge? Ironically, I kind of like the white edge because it shows, but I think we'll cut off. It's also not straight. Do you see how not straight this is? That's from my not straight scissors that I use. Yeah, some of them call them decorative. I just can do it on my own. I don't need special scissors. I don't want to cut too much more off of this either. All right, let's call that as square as it's going to get. It wouldn't count in a math class or whatever, but All right, let's do that. That's better. That's better. I could even cut off a little bit more, huh? You're like, Allison, you're tempting fate. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because we also want to add a tab, right? Oh, don't you fall, don't you fall. I have a whole thing of tabs, but I also have this bucket that I said I wasn't going to keep in here. Oh, there's my tabs. I haven't found a new place for these, and I said I wasn't going to keep them in this bucket, but I am right now. Okay, there's some more punches that we could use. Punches, they're probably too big. And then, oh, and we're over time. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see what we can do here really quick, and then we'll be done. So one option is, you know, these punches that we punched like out of the side of cardboard boxes and stuff. Well, some are from cardstock. Ooh, that one's kind of fun, huh? Because it's kind of gold, and that one's kind of fun. Or we could do a green. That shows up color-wise. That ties in some of the color. So those are punch options. We have this color as well that kind of ties in this. So those are those options. And then this is more punches. Again, this is like from a Kleenex box. Kleenex box. Kleenex box. So it's kind of what shape of tab do we want? Do we want this or this? And that's more traditional, obviously. This, I feel like, makes me happy. Or we could do something and tie in a circle. I have more circle punches too. Let's, for the sake of time, just get this done. And we could cut it shorter. We could put it on the back. We don't have to staple it to the front. But, I mean, we certainly could. We're not journaling on the front, so it makes sense to put it on the front, right? So there's the orange. There's the green. And here's kind of the spotty. I like that one. Yes, I know. I know you have a different opinion. That's the beautiful part about all of this. It's crazy to me. We all can look at the exact same thing and have a different choice. And I absolutely love it. And if I did it tomorrow, if I made this page tomorrow, I would probably choose differently also. I am going to cut another crooked strip off the top, just literally not even close to straight. It's okay. And I'm going to staple this on like this. This is an old planner. Be careful when you do that not to staple your finger. A little tip of the day for you. That was pretty close if you didn't see that. And we're going to do that. Ah, it's so stinking cute. Okay, so we have this that I think is going to go up here, and I'm probably going to journal. I'll probably journal here. We have this pull-out card. Now, I have the entire front I can use as well, okay, plus the back, and we can add another card. If today goes like off the rails crazy and we have all sorts of things happening in my life, if I win the lottery or like something crazy happens, we can just keep adding cards. That's fine too. We could add tip-ins. We can do whatever we want. But for today, we're pretty good. It's like not even noon, and my page is done for today. Huh, look at that. All right, that's it for me, you guys. We didn't get too much done, but we got some stuff put where it has to be put, and we got some progress made. So I'm excited about that. I hope you're having a great day. If you're new here, welcome. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I hope you come back. I would love to hear from you guys if you want to post a comment below. I do get back to all of them, I will say. I had a little influx of comments recently due to my own request. And but I will get back to them, I promise you. So thank you so much for being here. Let me know how your journaling's going. I am digging this junk journal, this trash journal for April, because we are paying attention to Mother Earth. And I really appreciate you being here. So I hope you're having, it won't even stay shut. I hope you're having a great day, you guys. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.